Floyd went from being like a really exciting pressure fighter and he had a bunch of hand problems to like Money Mayweather, start talking shit, just boxing people's faces off. No more hand problems, much more money.
Yeah, I love what he's doing too, beating up these YouTube guys.
It's crazy.
I love it.
It's so funny that these guys are willing to get beat up by him.
Well, I think they're all delusional.
They really think they have a chance.
Most of them, I mean, yeah, they really think. I mean, they're like, I could land it. I could land the shot.
Isn't that hilarious?
If you're not a, yeah, it's fucking weird. I love what he's doing though. I mean, didn't watch his last one. I watched the one with Logan. Was the only one I really watched.
The Logan one was insane.
Logan, I bet Floyd was in there like, what the fuck? I didn't realize this motherfucker was that big. Logan's
He's so
big guy.
He's so big
and athletic.
Very athletic. And when he was like swinging wild at Floyd, I was like, if one of these gets through, that's a big old Viking fella.
Yeah, that was. I don't know. I was sitting on the edge of my seat. That was probably. I like Jake's fights too. I'll watch those, but it's pretty much the only boxing I watch. Like Logan or Jake's fighting, or
he dropped Anderson Silva.
I was front row for that.
He dropped Anderson Silva.
It was
no matter what anybody says.
Yeah.
Jake Paul dropped Anderson Silva. You got to stop with all this. He's just a YouTuber.
Yeah.
He had a boxing match with Anderson Silva. He won a unanimous decision, and he dropped him.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
Over.
It was fucking entertaining.
Very entertaining.
Too.
It was a good fight.
Great boxing match.
I submit, and I have before, that if that guy wasn't Jake Paul from YouTube, and he was just an up-and-coming, undefeated boxer who's been knocking out MMA fighters, you would go, wow, this kid is fucking awesome. You would say, look at this up-and-coming boxer who's tricked these MMA guys into boxing with him, and he's knocking them all out. Knocked out Ben Askren, knocked out Tyron Woodley with one punch.
That was gross.
Anybody that doesn't think he's legit after that, you're delusional. You're delusional.
Yeah.
But he's doing it too. He's getting people to hate him.
Yeah. So I'm so curious. And I'm glad they're doing it. I fucking love it. I'm so curious what's next for Jake Paul. I love to wait for the anticipation. I know the Nate Diaz thing's kind of looming there, but
imagine if he wins a world title. Like, what if he does this for 5 or 6 more years and wins a world title?
If he keeps, he's improving, clearly improving fast too. From that last fight to the Anderson Silva fight, improved a lot.
Yeah.
He went through a full fight camp. He's supposed to fight that Top Ramen Jr., fucking whatever the guy's name was. He was supposed to fight him, going through fight camps.
Top Ramen Jr.?
I don't remember his name. It's fucking Top Ramen. Something like that.
Rahman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hasim Rahman's son.
I don't know where I got Top Ramen from. But, fuck. He improved a lot from going into that fight camp. Supposed to fight that guy, didn't. But you could tell, dude's in the gym. He's training. Yeah. He's doing big things. So yeah, I'm excited to see him. See him what's next for him.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's kind of sort of taken over the sport of boxing in a way. Like he gets as much attention and as much press as any of these Ryan Davis just signed on to fight Gervonta Davis just signed on to fight Ryan Garcia.
That is official.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's happening in February. That's a big fight.
I'll tune into that one.
But like, how come we didn't get Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford? Why didn't we get that fight?
Yeah.
Like that was supposed to happen. That was in negotiation. Like with boxing, there's like certain fights that just don't get made. And it's so frustrating.
Is it different organizations owning those different fighters and shit?
I guess it's probably a factor. Different promoters, it's probably a factor. But it's also like, I think fighters probably want the best deal for themselves.